Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press evening podcast for July 6, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. First, the European Union's asylum system has come under scrutiny for its treatment of vulnerable migrants, with the EU watchdog criticizing the Malta-based EU Asylum Agency over botched interviews in Greece. The agency failed to flag cases of human trafficking and pushbacks due to insufficient staff training. In response, the European Ombudsman has recommended regular training for caseworkers on vulnerability and human trafficking, as well as a reporting system for asylum seekers to report errors during interviews. Meanwhile, China conducted a rare long-range missile test, firing a ballistic missile into the Pacific Ocean, sparking concern among U.S. allies in the region, including Australia and Japan. The test has been described as destabilizing and unwelcome, with neighboring countries expressing concerns about China's increasing military activity in the region. Lastly, Israel's military has faced criticism for its use of artificial intelligence in targeting operations during conflicts in Gaza and Lebanon. Human rights groups and experts have raised alarm over potential civilian casualties and the lack of transparency in the targeting process. The Israeli Defense Forces claim that their AI-powered system is designed to minimize civilian casualties, but critics argue that the speed and volume of targeting decisions raise serious concerns about accountability and human life. These stories highlight the complex issues facing the world today, from migration and military expansion to the ethics of artificial intelligence in conflict zones. As always, we'll continue to monitor these developments and provide updates as more information becomes available. And remember, a well-informed public is the foundation of a healthy democracy. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. First, the UK has imposed sanctions on individuals believed to be responsible for the development of toxins used to poison Russian opposition activist Alexei Navalny. This move is seen as a significant escalation in the diplomatic row between London and Moscow. In the Middle East, Iran is leveraging its control over the Strait of Hormuz as a crucial bargaining chip in negotiations with the United States. Tehran views the strait not merely as an economic asset, but as a source of political legitimacy and power, and it's playing for time to consolidate its position before addressing the nuclear question. Lastly, Armenia and Russia are taking steps to resolve their recent trade tensions, with Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan meeting with Russian Prime Minister Mikhail Mishustin in Yekaterinburg, Russia. Despite challenges, both leaders expressed commitment to strengthening their countries' relationship and resolving existing issues. These complex diplomatic maneuvers highlight the intricate web of international relations and the ongoing struggles for power and influence around the world. We will continue to monitor these situations and provide updates as more information becomes available. Now, for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. We've had quite an eventful week in the world of finance and technology, with significant developments in the cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence spaces. Firstly, we saw a dramatic collapse in Newmont stock, with the company's shares plummeting due to concerns over the gold market. However, as we always say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. It's essential for investors to take a balanced view of the situation and carefully consider their options before making any decisions. In other news, Terawulf made headlines with its monumental $19 billion data center lease deal with Anthropic, marking a significant pivot towards artificial intelligence. This partnership has sent shockwaves throughout the industry, with many experts predicting a bright future for AI. As we explored in our previous article, the possibilities are endless, and the future of AI has never looked brighter. Now, turning to the cryptocurrency market, which continues to experience a downturn, experts are weighing in on the conditions necessary for Bitcoin to enter a new bull market. According to HTX research, 3 key factors must change before Bitcoin can experience sustained growth: an easing of monetary conditions, increased U.S. Treasury liquidity, and regulatory clarity. former Binance CFO Wei Zhou, has also outlined 3 developments necessary for the next major rally, including the launch of blockchain networks by Google and Meta, the passage of the U.S. Clarity Act, and further easing of China's restrictions on crypto activity. With Bitcoin's price currently trading at around $20,000, down over 50% from its all-time high, investors are eagerly awaiting signs of a potential turnaround. As we navigate this complex landscape, one thing is certain: the future of cryptocurrency and AI hangs in the balance, leaving investors and enthusiasts alike wondering what's next. We'll continue to bring you timely updates and analysis on these developments, so be sure to now for the latest in science and technology. Here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Lewis. As we gaze up at the starry sky, we're reminded of the vast mysteries that lie beyond our planet. Tonight, we'll delve into 3 groundbreaking discoveries that have expanded our understanding of the cosmos. The Euclid Space Telescope has unearthed the oldest quasars ever observed, dating back to a mere 670 million years after the Big Bang. These luminous entities, powered by supermassive black holes, have left scientists perplexed and intrigued, raising fundamental questions about their rapid growth and evolution. Meanwhile, Japan and China have successfully executed daring flybys of near-Earth asteroids, capturing stunning images and gathering crucial data that could potentially save our planet from future collisions. This remarkable display of astronomical prowess demonstrates the capabilities of space agencies to study and potentially deflect near-Earth asteroids, a crucial step in protecting our planet. The James Webb Space Telescope has also unveiled the intricate tapestry of cosmic history within the confines of Centaurus A, a nearby active galaxy. With its unparalleled capabilities, the Webb telescope has resolved millions of individual stars and traced the motion of gas near a supermassive black hole, redefining our understanding of the complex interplay between black holes and their host galaxies. As we continue to explore the vast expanse of space, we are reminded that the universe is full of secrets waiting to be unlocked. With each new discovery, we're pushed to rethink our place within the cosmos and our responsibility to care for our planet. The future of astrophysical research has never looked brighter, and we invite you to join us on this journey of discovery and exploration. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. First, we delve into the rich athletic heritage of South Jersey, where a comprehensive analysis has yielded a list of the top 200 greatest athletes from the region. This diverse group includes football players, soccer stars, and field hockey champions who have made their mark on the sports world. Notable athletes like Kevin Ross, Natalia Torosian, and Greg Mark are just a few examples of the exceptional talent that has emerged from South Jersey. Next, we travel to the Sunshine State, where ESPN has recognized several Florida high school football standouts as among the greatest to ever play the game. Legends like Deion Sanders, Tim Tebow, and Ray Lewis have inspired countless young athletes with their exceptional talent, dedication, and perseverance. Their stories serve as a testament to Florida's rich football heritage and its ability to produce world-class athletes. Lastly, we examine the quarterback situations across the NFL, where teams are being evaluated based on their quarterback depth and potential for success. Top-ranked teams like the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles boast established franchise quarterbacks, while others, such as the New York Jets and Arizona Cardinals, face uncertainty with ongoing quarterback battles. Rookie quarterbacks like Cam Ward and Malik Willis look to make an impact, adding an extra layer of excitement to the upcoming season. In my humble opinion, these stories showcase the complexity and intrigue of the sports world, where talent, dedication, and perseverance intersect with teamwork, strategy, and drama. As we navigate the ever-changing landscape of athletics, one thing is certain: the drama of athletic competition will continue to captivate and inspire us all. This is Howard Closewell speaking, and I'll see you next time on the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. Tell it like it is, indeed. Now, for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Currell.
Thank you, Howard. First, we have the news of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding, where they surprised everyone by choosing French fashion house Dior for their attire. This unexpected choice has sent shockwaves through the fashion world, as Swift is known for her all-American style. We also have a somber story from Ireland, where a fatal shooting occurred in a quiet residential area of Patrician Park in DN Lough Fair, South Dublin. The community is still grappling with the shock of this sudden and tragic event, and the investigation is ongoing. Lastly, we're going to talk about the rumors surrounding Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's possible new addition to their family, a dog. Fans are excitedly speculating about the possibility of a new furry friend joining the couple, and we will be keeping an eye on this story as it develops. These stories showcase the diversity of news that has been happening lately, from the world of fashion and entertainment to more serious events that affect communities. We'll continue to follow these stories and bring you updates as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. First up, country sensation Ella Langley is making waves on the Billboard charts with her debut album Hungover and sophomore release, Dandelion. Her music has reached new heights, with Hungover climbing to number 11 on the top streaming albums chart and Dandelion dominating the top country albums chart for the 11th week in a row. Next, we're taking a closer look at some of the most notable celebrity lookalikes, featuring famous parents and their mini-me kids. From Reese Witherspoon's daughter Ava Philippe to Madonna's daughter Lourdes Leon, these young stars are turning heads with their uncanny resemblance to their parents. Other notable mentions include David Beckham and his son Brooklyn, Jay-Z and his daughter Blue Ivy Carter, Julianne Moore and her daughter Liv Freundlich, and Robin Wright and her daughter Dylan Penn. And finally, in a highly anticipated celebration, global superstar Taylor Swift and NFL tight end Travis Kelce tied the knot in a lavish wedding ceremony at Madison Square Garden in New York City. The exclusive event was attended by A-list celebrities, including Liam Hemsworth and his fiancée Gabriella Brooks, and featured a romantic bouquet toss and personalized wedding favors with a lyric from Swift's hit song Blank Space. As news of the wedding continues to unfold, fans and well-wishers alike are congratulating the newlywed couple on their union. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Ottenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, off the coast of southern Africa is a promising sign of recovery for blue and fin whales. After being driven to near extinction by commercial whaling in the 20th century, these majestic creatures are being spotted with increasing frequency in the Benguela ecosystem. While challenges such as ship traffic and industrial noise still pose threats, this trend is a welcome indication of the resilience of these incredible animals. Secondly, in Malaysia, endangered dusky langurs have begun using an artificial canopy bridge, aptly named Obscura, to safely cross busy roads on Penang Island. This innovative solution, part of the Langur project, Penang's broader efforts to mitigate habitat fragmentation, not only protects the langurs, but also underscores the importance of community-driven conservation initiatives. Lastly, in Nepal, the country's rich avifauna has attracted birdwatchers from around the world, contributing to the local economy and boosting conservation efforts. According to a recent study, birdwatching can generate substantial economic benefits for local communities, with tourists spending up to 50,000 rupees per trip. However, the study also highlights the challenges faced by migratory birds in South Asia, including habitat destruction and climate change. These stories remind us of the power of combining science, community engagement, and creative problem-solving to safeguard our planet's precious biodiversity. By supporting local initiatives and promoting responsible practices, we can help protect the world's incredible wildlife and ensure a brighter future for both humans and animals alike. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Ottenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.